With impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua holding onto hopes of the courts salvaging his career, political analysts Professor Macharia Munene and Herman Manyora agree that his impeachment will not be without political consequences, especially in Mount Kenya.
The mountain is angry and rumbling, and therefore everything that takes place politically on the mountain will be a consequence of this impeachment, certainly. And the MPs who voted to impeach Gachagua will certainly be sent home, the way I see it, come 2027. And whoever the mountain supports at the national level will be a very serious contender for the presidency.
Either way, if he receives some reprieve, then he may want to be a candidate in the future. How much weight he will carry is another matter. So that's, and whom he endorses if he is not a candidate will also be an issue, a factor.
Before his tribulations, Gachagua had crafted an all-out effort to unite his Mount Kenya backyard behind him as regional kingpin. But Professor Macharia argues a lack of a leader in the mountain is inconsequential.
People of the mountain don't believe in kings. Huh? So when you say a kingpin, it's an insult to intelligence, because they don't believe in those things. From the time of Iregi, a long time ago, say no one individual ordering people around. Yes, occasionally they have somebody who comes up and is accepted as a leader because the person would have shown some qualities that make people follow him. In the last election, Uhuru was there, and people just said no. And Uhuru had some sort of legitimacy, yeah?
But Manyora disagrees.
Last election, the mountain people didn't have a direct, they didn't have a candidate and a direct leader, having sort of failed to listen to Uhuru Kenyatta. And I'm seeing them regretting and paying for that. I therefore doubt that going forward, especially 2027, they'll want to arrive at that election without a clear leadership. And this anger in Mount Kenya is being organized around an individual. And that individual is Rigathi Gachagua, who also appreciates the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta is still an important element in Mount Kenya politics.
In fighting back, Gachagua has publicly attacked President William Ruto's policies, which he says are misguided. Analysts say this could build his profile.
Bad policies that have come up gives the impression he tried to stop, which, if the public accepts, then will increase his endearment to the public.
Manyora believes that by removing Gachagua, President Ruto may pay a costly price.
You lose Mount Kenya and try to get the Western vote. The Western vote is inferior to the mountain vote in terms of numbers. But more than that, the Western vote is unreliable.
Vincent Oduor, NTV.